Greetings, I'm Travis Kraus. I wanted you to have a chance to put a face with a name, and I wanted to welcome you to the art instructions that I'm going to give you. I would also like to give you a little introduction about my viewpoints on school, my viewpoints on art, my experience as a teacher, and share some of my work with you so you know a little bit more about me. That's all. What's going to follow is a lot of my images and my videos at the very end, and I'll describe a little bit about how I came to be the artist I am today and the teacher I am today. Please enjoy. Something I don't know if you can learn in school or not is how to overcome failure. As a pottery student, I had to overcome a lot of failure and just persist and persist and persist until eventually I got good results like these. That training was completely invaluable to a lot of things I do in my life, but especially to my artwork. I've also spent a lot of time experimenting and playing and having fun with my materials and my designs and my ideas, and including lots of crazy things like some of these have burnt elements or ground down elements or concrete, which you wouldn't really expect. One of the very cool opportunities I had as a young artist was to work on painting very, very, very large scale murals. This was my first test when I worked on a job the first day, was to paint that face. Fortunately, I passed, and the lead artist, Meg Soligman, included my face on her mural, which is one of the biggest in the country. You can see the scale right there. This taught me how to think big. Thinking big has given me some other opportunities to work with other artists and collaborate with them on buildings where I got to do metal work and add some fun elements that were surprising, like these bronze lariat handles. Most people think they're rope or they're not sure if they're a handle. It's a fun surprise to watch people deal with those. Surprise is one of my favorite elements as an artist. But underneath all this design and all this building of stuff is drawing or visual thinking or observation. So one of the ways I keep my art skills up and my understanding of the visual world around me is by recording everything through drawing. Not everything, but lots of things. By sketching, by doodling, by playing with color and line and shape and highlights and shadows and the human form. And the other way I do that is through photography. So I shoot photography to keep my skills sharpened so I can go out and see what's going on in nature and observe those things. When I take things from nature and kind of recombine them in my own way, then I'm able to come up with images like this one. A lot of people mistake this for a landscape, but it's not. If you look really closely, you'll see the surprise in this one too. Eventually I learned how to take those digital skills and apply them to coming up with ideas and then painting those ideas in real life after manipulating things on the computer. These are reverse glass paintings, and they're in a medical clinic, and one of the things that they're installed for, my intent behind them, is to give people a chance to relax and find the little surprises and hidden things in there and rejuvenate and heal as they make progress as a patient. So these are things that anybody could do, though. It's just that I've persisted at this for a long time, so I have lots of experience with this. This is one of the most exciting art projects I ever got to work on. A student and I collaborated on graphics and digital animations, and we projected them, and we developed phototronic digital graffiti for a Scion Motor Company at a dance festival down at Red Rocks. Totally awesome. Now, thing you need to remember is I'm not special, I'm not particularly talented, I just work hard, and I want to give you guys shortcuts to get there, but if you persist, you will make it. So shoot for the moon in whatever you do, especially these art instructions. Best wishes, good luck.